Most people think high intelligence is all about perfect grades, a big vocabulary, or knowing random facts. But psychologists keep discovering something far stranger. People with extremely high IQs rarely act the way you expect. They don't blend in, they don't fit the stereotypes, and sometimes their habits look downright weird. Here's the twist: these strange behaviors aren't flaws. They're actually signs of a mind operating on another level. Today, we're uncovering a few unusual habits that quietly reveal someone may have one of the rarest types of intelligence on Earth. And the third one, psychologists still can't fully explain it. First, they talk to themselves a lot. This is one of the most misunderstood signs of high intelligence. Studies show that people with exceptional IQs often use self-talk to process information faster. They think out loud, rehearse conversations, solve problems in real time. It's not madness, it's mental organization. Talking to themselves helps break down complex ideas, clarify emotions, strengthen memory, and sharpen creativity. While others might see it as strange, their brain sees it as strategy. Second, they get bored with normal conversations. People with extremely high IQs crave depth. Small talk drains them. Predictable conversations feel suffocating. They want meaning, not noise. Their brain fires differently. They get excited by problem solving, finding hidden patterns, asking philosophical questions, and exploring unusual perspectives. They bond with people who challenge them intellectually, not with those who settle for surface-level chatter. Third, they notice everything. Exceptionally intelligent people have a kind of hyper-awareness, a slight shift in someone's tone, a micro-expression that flashes for a fraction of a second, a pattern in chaos that no one else can piece together. This constant processing makes them deeply intuitive, sometimes to a level that feels almost unnatural. But it comes with a cost. Their brain rarely shuts off. A mind that talks to itself to find clarity. A mind that seeks depth over pleasantries. A mind that sees the world in a resolution others can't perceive. These aren't eccentricities. They're the echoes of a powerful cognitive engine. True intelligence isn't about what you know. It's about the strange and beautiful ways you process the world around you. Overthinking is often seen as a weakness, a sign of anxiety. But in gifted minds, it serves a very different purpose. High IQ thinkers overanalyze because they see the world in higher resolution. Multiple outcomes branching from a single decision. Hidden risks lurking beneath a simple choice. Deeper implications rippling outward. It's not anxiety, it's pattern recognition in overdrive. Their mind is a simulator, constantly running futures most people don't even consider. Highly intelligent people don't need crowds, they need connection. They keep their circles small, preferring one deep conversation over 10 shallow ones. An authentic relationship over a dozen social obligations. They choose solitude over forced interactions every single time. This isn't antisocial behavior, it's conscious energy conservation. They know who drains them and who inspires them, and they protect that vital energy. And what do they do with that protected energy? They get lost in their own worlds. What looks like daydreaming or laziness is actually a cognitive superpower. People with extreme intelligence drift into intricate mental landscapes, not as an escape, but as a workshop. They imagine solutions, design ideas, explore possibilities. Mind-wandering activates the same brain networks used for creativity, innovation, and strategic planning. They don't accept things at face value. Rules, traditions, beliefs, expectations, they need reasons, logic, and unfiltered truth. This makes them powerful innovators and leaders, but also outcasts in systems that reward blind obedience over curiosity. They aren't rebelling, they are fundamentally trying to understand, and that relentless pursuit of why sets them apart. These habits, the overthinking, small social circle, mind-wandering, constant questioning, may seem unusual, but they all point to a mind that refuses to slow down, refuses to settle for the surface, refuses to be average. People with extremely high IQs navigate the world differently because their brains are wired for depth, pattern, clarity, and meaning. If you recognized yourself in any of this, you may belong to what psychologists call the silent gifted. The ones who don't brag, who don't need to show off, whose genius hides in plain sight. Because true intelligence isn't loud, it's quiet, unusual, profoundly misunderstood. And sometimes it just looks weird.